everyone, Tipsy Kitty here, and today we are going to dive into that last chapter of Layers of Fear. I believe it's supposed to be bringing us to the mother's story, or musician's story, and we will have to get through all that. I hope you all are having a wonderful, fabulous day. Everything's been going good so far. I'm just gonna go back here and turn up the music again before we get started. And let's see where today's video takes us. We're finally getting to the end of everything. That right about there, I think. Okay. Settle in, let's get started on the musician's story. Looks like this one has two endings as well, so we'll see what we get.
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key. My small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, exhilaration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned.
Okay. Wondering at what point in the story this takes place.
I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me.
Okay. Must be a journal then.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent, your marriage, your daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
Your friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie. Sounded a lot like the writer's voice.
Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise.
So as far as I'm aware, I could be completely incorrect, so I don't think this chapter was ever a thing in the earlier games. I believe this is completely and entirely new, and if it was, I haven't ever seen it or played it, so just giving you a heads up on that. Chains everywhere.
Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life.
looks like we're collecting journal pages. It's so interesting how they've just transformed this house in so many different ways. And how it kind of appears to each individual. As she did come to see it as a trap.
And then she found a very sharp knife.
Oh.
Is this how I looked?
You walking around barefoot? Oh, those chains gotta be cold on your feet.
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
Bonds. Oh. That's so weird. Which one do I do? Because it looks like one is like her stuff. This is the one that we walked in on, so we can't go anywhere with that. This one looks like it's just general chains. And this one is the paintings. Well, let's see about this one first.
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For now.
Gotta start somewhere, love. Oh. Lagging. Froze up for a second. Come on. Okay, there we go. Been having some issues with my PC lately. I apologize. It's been kind of stuttery and freezes on some of my games lately. Not sure what's entirely going on with it. Oh, I don't want to step on that. That'll hurt. What's that?
Let go!
Am I missing something? Oh, that one's locked. Well. Hmm. Doesn't seem.
What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
Oh, let's see. Let's try this one. Looks like I might be collecting 3 items or something. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that one just shut. Morphine prescription. Patient name, illegible, date legible, William H. Green, MD. What's in here? Bandages. How does that one keep opening and closing? Hello? Anybody there? Just going in circles again? Okay.
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again.
Okay. Can't go through that one. So I imagine this one next. This is kind of interesting. That one's locked. Should have left this time. So many chains. Hey, I found the key. Oh, where's she coming from?
Get out.
Leave me alone.
Look at it. You only hurt yourself.
Okay. So maybe now the other one is unlocked? Aha. Perfect.
What are you doing? I don't want it! Take it away! Take it away!
Poor Teddy. Well, that's locked.
Can't go on like this. I need to break free.
Okay. You got this, girl. We got this. Look like it broke open down here.
If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance? Luckily, I can take refuge in music. That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps.
Oops, wrong button. Okay. Looks like this is the next door.
We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were.
Yep. Come on, computer.
Today, a lock jammed in the bedroom door. I started screaming, begging anyone to open. It was a good half hour before a maid showed up. I don't understand. I lock the door in the house all the time. But something about being in a room I couldn't leave was just unbearable.
That is a very interesting painting. Can I do anything with this one? It's still locked.
I can't breathe in here.
It's okay. We're okay. Just 'cause it's tight. It's okay. We'll get out. Don't need to panic. See? We're okay. Breathe. I like how I'm trying to console a video game character.
Even my instruments have their prisons.
Scale.
Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe.
How to escape. Picked up a dead bird.
Maybe you want to fly away into the unknown and learn how to breathe again. Will it be better outside?
It's a cool area.
There's nowhere to run!
We're okay. You're not trapped. Where are we? How are we back here? Did I die? Oh, don't tell me I died. Really? Oh, good grief. Must have gotten squished.
There's nowhere to run!
Run! Put some pep in your step, woman. Let's get out of here. There.
I know it now. I measured. My room is shrinking every day. He paints it at night, and every morning the walls are this much closer. My prison grows smaller every day. feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks. The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his surroundings. Someone who's resigned and isn't willing to put himself out there. Who hates to see even his loved ones out and about and free. A man who will imprison his family just to stop them from getting better than him.
One less chain.
Let me out!
We're working on it. Is it this one? The basement. We'll get you out of
Whatever
here.
you say about this place, it had great acoustics. I could move souls. I could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power.
I always worry about that because I use my hands for a lot of things like artwork, writing, things like that. And it'd be so hard to have something happen to that and lose your passion because you don't know how to work around it because that's the only way you knew how.
Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. It was holding it at all and not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly.
She couldn't play, of course, but her dreams about music were something to behold.
It's really hard when you have obstacles like that between you and your passion, and I can definitely respect people who are able to overcome that and find a way to keep doing what they love despite what's happened to them.
A painting as boring as this one could be conceived only by a person who doesn't feel or understand emotion anymore. A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison. It hurts.
I'm so sorry.
God, I just want it to stop.
It will. We'll look for help. Everything will be all right.
No, I don't want more strangers to see me like this.
But I can't do this alone. I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person. Please, darling, we need help.
But the medicine helps. It isn't that bad. My body will heal. I will heal. I need to be with my loved ones. With you. Not with the doctors. We can't let that accident take our life from us.
Oh. Today, after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. I was holding it at all, not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles and every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly. Alright, so this is just a collection of the notes that we found along the way.
I'm so glad you're all doing well. Are you sure, though, that you should be planning a journey abroad already? Traveling can be exhausting, even in the best circumstances. Give yourself time to heal, please.
Your friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie.
I try to think of better times. Of our engagement, of the exhibition we did together. His paintings on the walls, my music in the air. Freedom. I started practicing again. It isn't much, and is frustrating, but it feels good. Keeps telling me that I should be careful. I don't think he believes I can get better. I think he likes it that I'm locked here, in this house, in my body, with him having all the control.
No, that definitely was not the case from what I understood.
I'm trapped in this house, in this body, in my head.
It's easy to get trapped in your own head.
This is where we pretended to be normal, sane, stable people, where the shackles were the heaviest. If I'm not able to go out and be the lady of the house, they will send me to the hospital. I know it. I will...
Oops, sorry. I thought she was done talking. Doesn't seem like there's really anything else.
The library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
kind of wish that your flashlight couldn't burn out unless you're like in the middle of fighting with one of the ghost spirit things. It seems so unnecessary to have it just go out while you're walking around.
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard. I understand that you're in pain. But you are a mother, for God's sake.
What is this door? Is this openable? I don't know if I want to go that way yet. So many different directions to go. Like, I don't want to miss out on the other door either. Whatever. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go do that real quick. Hopefully that won't mess it all up. Captive.
I don't know what you should do, but I know this. Your husband is a grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in sickness and in health. You know the damage the flames do better than anyone. Don't set yourself on fire to keep him warm.
Your friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie. Hey, Dolly. Okay. Looks like we can go that way or this way. So that goes downstairs, it looks like. Which I'm not sure we're quite ready to do. Too many different directions to go. Trying not to miss anything. There's the way across here, too. Go through here next.
When I had Sebastian, I thought I would be the best mother to ever walk the earth, and it almost killed me. With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that, and the children seem to be happier too.
I'm wondering if these are notes from the writer. Like, I'm not entirely sure, because the voice actor sounds like that of the writer. It seemed like the writer's story didn't really make any sense. Another little note.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay. So I think it's time to go. Thought there's a way downstairs. This way? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at the painting. Yes, I have to stop and spin every globe I see. Okay, where's the next one? So many paths. Oh, hi. You look friendly. So many
I
chains.
feel like it's the house that is moving around me, not me moving around the house. My head is spinning.
Yeah, it is a little weird, isn't it?
The surge of power. It shouldn't be so prominent in a 3 or maybe 2-year-old, but I remember it clearly. The realization that the piano would do what I wanted it to. The feeling of complete control. From that day, I strived for it.
Oh, this is such a head trip. Out of that room. Okay. We're gonna go across the first one. Oh, that one's locked. Well, shoot. Is there a key somewhere? So far, no keys. Okay, let's try going back around. That just took us into a big loop. I know something fell down when we went by. Maybe we just can't do that one yet. Let's see what's over here.
I need books. I need them to stop being me. I can't stand being me.
Let's try this one.
Even the sky is shackled with chains.
Run? Oh, I never like it when it says stuff like that.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman? Your husband has the bearing of a great man. But without your help, without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
Your friend and lawyer, James Jerome Sadler. So maybe she was thinking about a divorce. Okay, that says run, so I'm expecting. Let's charge up her flashlight. Something's gonna be after us. Yep. I don't know what.
There is no escape.
Okay, so that led us out the other door that was locked. Oh, don't like seeing that. Oh. Stop making noises.
Can I have to. I have to get it back. I have to learn to write again.
Hmm. What should I write? How am I supposed to know what is what? I'm gonna go with the side of the flowers.
When I had Sebastian, I thought I will be the best mother to ever walk the earth. And it almost killed me.
Okay, those are those letters we picked up. Those are the other ones we picked up. So do I write back to Beatrice or do I keep writing the journal and that kind of thing?
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman?
Practice makes perfect.
So there's that or that.
The surge of power.
I think we want to go with this side.
I need to learn myself again.
It's okay. You got this.
It's like I'm always bound.
So I have to say, I think I do find these games less scary and just more kind of heartbreaking. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of horror and scary elements, but the story is so heart-wrenching.
All I wanted was for her to be happy and free. Honey, wait for me.
I'm stuck. Okay. Eh.
There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance.
It's a kitty
Not so
toy.
fast.
Can I fix the toy? No? What about this door? Nope. It's our kitty. I want to fix you.
There was one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong. Wait for Mommy.
Ah!
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you. Be strong for her, if not for yourself.
Friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie. Okay.
She likes to dance, my free bird. Blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is. I wish I could play something for her. I need to play something for her. They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands bound with chain.
I feel like if I go that way, I can't go back. Kind of wanted to follow the little girl.
Come on, sweetie. You know Mommy can't go down there with you.
Okay. Now we go through the other door.
You can't remember.
Can't remember. Can I go back? Is this the key for that other door? No.
She doesn't even know what to do with the dolls. She mostly tries to make them go to us when we call her. I think sometimes she ties them and locks them up.
What? Her daughter used to tie up and lock up the dolls? What?
She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound.
That's sad. Aw.
Things are going better now. Truly is a miracle child. Quiet, well-behaved. Does everything I ask her to do. Little obedient prisoner of this place. Just like me.
You made a vow, after all, to be together in health and sickness. Your husband also needs a refuge, someone to rely on. Please keep going.
Your friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie. What is the next step? Okay, a lot fewer chains. Looks like we're going towards the kitchen.
I hope she picks up music again. It would be such a loss for the world if she didn't. I pray she still has it in her.
Friend and agent Thomas Caldwell.
I'm sure that when she gets better, both your art and hers will reach new heights. It's just a matter of time and of her wanting to heal.
Your friend and lawyer James Jerome Sadler. Now, what we cooking today?
Yes, I hit it! Can't you see what's happening to you?
Trying to get him to stop drinking. So don't blame her.
The rotten heart of our house.
Nope. Of course not.
There was a time when I couldn't spend a day without crying. But now, I don't even want to do that. It's like my emotions are locked in their own cage, and I can't even be bothered to look for the key. Playing with our daughter is usually a joyous occasion, one of few left in my life. Today, though, I had to ask her to leave almost mid-sentence. It's all these questions. How do you feel, Mommy? What do you think, Mommy? Mommy, why are you sad? What is your name, Mommy? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything but the fact that my chains grow heavier every day.
Which part of me do I want to destroy? Did I just make the wrong choice? I didn't see that there before, though.
I feel that my soul has gone sick, and that's why I'm writing to you. It's like all my energy has gone away. It is hard to even get out of bed. Not because of the pain. I don't mind the pain as much as I used to. I just can't see the point of getting up, eating, talking to anyone, living this life in the prison my body has become.
Hey. Which part of me do I want to destroy? Maybe we need to read these things first. There is no other way. But
The symptoms you're describing aren't uncommon, especially among women and artists. Being that you are both, you are naturally more prone to hysteria and melancholy. I'd suggest avoiding extreme emotions and spending time in peaceful surroundings. In fact, we have a center for troubled women here and just over the sea.
Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD.
We had another argument today. Asked if I was feeling all right, and I just snapped. I don't understand why I'm being treated that way. The accident was ages ago. And I left largely unscathed. I'm fine now. It's like he wants me to be locked in this house forever. He was hurt. I could see that. And as ashamed as I am to admit it, it brought me a bit of satisfaction. What have I become?
Rome. Nothing in here. What was the point? Oh,
Can't go on like this. I wrote to the doctor declining his offer. I won't be locked up. I won't let them. I will get through this on my own. This is my head.
where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Ah! Whoops. That's not the plan.
I wrote to the doctor decline.
Can't read that. I'm not entirely sure where we're going, what we're doing. Really? Go away, go away, go away, go away. Can't see.
Get out.
Where are we going? Let me out.
These chains are of our own making.
Which part of me do I want to destroy? There's that. Apparently can't go that way. Getting closer. Ah! Nope. Nope.
Pathetic. You weakling. You claim that you're perfect? Nothing would hurt you if it were the truth. Perfection is incorruptible, eternal, proud. Look at you, chasing me around like a fool. What even am I to you? My true self. I am perfect. Nothing can hurt me. This is just a test, and I'm passing it. Everything is fine.
Hmm.
Why did you lie to me? We prepared for your visit, you know. John and Mary were delighted to see their aunt and uncle again. And you can't imagine their, and mine, disappointment when you never came. Your husband tells me you are in no fit state to travel, and that he told you as much. That he never agreed in the first place. Please, don't write to me until you're ready to face the truth about your condition.
Your friend Beatrice Gillespie. Sure that made her happy when her husband said no.
I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.
check everything real quick. No new notes there. Nothing there. Keep hearing evil painting noises, but I haven't been seeing it.
My husband's palace. When he locked himself in there, the whole house felt like a prison cell.
Wow. This is crazy.
I'm sorry for the late answer. These letters are hard to read for me. I don't sleep because I'm thinking about you and your misfortunes. I need a break after each letter. And when I come back to it to write the answer, there's always a matter of deciphering. Your handwriting. I'm sure you know it's not as beautiful as it used to.
Your friend forever, Beatrice Gillespie. Well, you're not sounding like much of a friend. There's not a lot of understanding in that letter. It's not something you point out to somebody who's struggling to try to get back her life together.
Yesterday I was woken up by, I think, the most terrible sound I've ever heard. Like a sick cat being slowly strangled. It took me a long time to realize it was the violin. She picked it up and tried to play. I think there's no coming back for her.
This poor woman wasn't getting any support.
From what you write, this whole situation is very hard for your child. Maybe you should spend less time with her. I know it's painful, but I believe it will be for the best. You both need time.
Let's tear this woman down step by step.
Sometimes I think she changed too much. That this is not the person I loved. That this is not a person I could ever love.
If you refuse to take on recommended treatment and visit my facility, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD. Let's go down.
I don't think you fully understand your condition. You have been in a terrible accident, and you are, to be honest, lucky to be alive. Not to mention writing letters, demanding of your body to come back to normal. To be healthy is like demanding a broken mirror to fix itself. You're doing great progress, and you're healing. But I'm afraid things won't be back to normal. No doctor on Earth can make the pain go away. I'm truly sorry to tell you that. But you will have to learn to live with it.
Sincerely, William H. Green, MD.
I hope you'll understand one day. All my life, I was told to strive for perfection. And I didn't strive, I achieved it. I was the most talented musician, the most inspiring muse, the most caring mother, the perfect wife. I never accepted my own weakness as an excuse. And then it caught up to me. Now there is no coming back, the life we had. There's no use. How could they understand it if I don't? I think I just need something that will work. I need this to end. There is no coming back to the perfection I once had. No coming back to chaining myself into the roles people want me to play. No coming back to crushing my soul under others' expectations that I think are my own. There will be no coming back here. I'm ugly. I'm disabled. I'm useless. I'm free.
We got the ending acceptance. Well, there's a lot of emotions behind this game. A lot of really hard personal issues that some people end up dealing with, and it is very tragic. And you just wish that you can make their lives perfect again, but life doesn't go that way. You have your challenges, things change. Things get harder, things get easier. It all depends on how the world works sometimes. It was a very dark storyline. I do think it's a very interesting storyline, and I do think that overall it was portrayed really well. Like I said, I think my biggest issue with this whole revamp of the game was the writer's story. It was supposed to tie in, but it didn't really tie in. Unless she was the one who was actually writing the notes. And even then, I don't think she necessarily was. I think they might have just used the same voice actor. I don't know. It sounded very similar to me, but it has been a little bit since I played all that. Yeah, to any of you out there who are struggling, hang in there, keep fighting. I know everybody says it, but it does get better. I've had my own issues with depression and anxiety and things like that, and it is a very, very tough battle, and it's just sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward. You might not feel like it, but just one more step at a time. You'll be amazed how it can seem completely hopeless to one thing can change everything if it's meant to. It is definitely really deep, really dark. I don't think the fear factor was as strong with this one. It wasn't like super like scary overall with layers of fear. Like I said, it's more scary and dark story-wise of these tragedies that these people are going through and having to try to recover from and be able to move on with their lives. And there are multiple endings, things change depending on the choices you make, and it is a very interesting concept, and they did do a very good job of the way they did portray it all. But as far as current plan, I'm not planning on going back and doing all the other endings. If you really want to see them, let me know and maybe we will go back. Otherwise, I hope you all are having a wonderful, fabulous day. Thank you so much for joining me and following me through with this series. Like I said, it's definitely a little dark, but remember, there's always a light in the darkness, even if it's just a tiny little one. Keep moving forward. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fabulous day, and I will see you next time. Bye.